Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius June 12, 2022. Cooperation comes more easily today, and it works in your favor. While you're giving a lot of thought to your career and the path it's taking, today is about examining and analyzing, but not to the point of stressing yourself out. Focusing on the positive side of your goals as inspiration can be helpful now. A Mercury-Venus parallel keeps things pleasant, open, and friendly, making it a good time for both work and play. A Sun-Uranus aspect also influencing today puts you in fine form for hopes and dreams. New ideas and potential ventures inspire you. You might break through a barrier or problem, which comes as a pleasant relief. You're in excellent shape for coming up with creative and exciting ideas for future projects. You'll be breaking ground, but since we're just a day behind the new moon, putting plans into motion should wait for later. You feel less inhibited, and you can experience more emotional clarity after or through sharing your thoughts or feelings with a friend. Is it strictly business or are you crushing? The Sun continues to energize your 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world, bringing greater emphasis to themes surrounding your social networks and desire for individual freedom. With the Sun approaching a sweet sextile to Uranus in your sign exact tomorrow, it's no wonder your desire to explore other horizons is so magnified at this time. And with both Mars and your planetary ruler, Venus, roaming through your exotic 9th house of adventure, one thing's for sure, you're willing to do whatever it takes to succeed, even if that means venturing out of your comfort zone. Does it feel like all eyes are on you? With the moon now in fixed Scorpio, you could feel like you are in the spotlight regarding your work. Luna could imply that you are being recognized for a feat, perhaps something that has to do with technology or even your online platforms. Recognition will come from your greater professional community and network, so you may receive words of praise from unlikely but welcome colleagues. But since you are in the public eye, be mindful of how you position yourself on and offline so that any recognition is solely positive. Just 4 days before Venus, the planet of money is not only due to return to your career sector but bring Mars with her. The moon wraps up its monthly visit. As well as leaving you with your professional instincts and imagination fueled, a friendly aspect to Ceres in your income sector has left you with a better sense of your income needs and priorities. This comes just days before Venus will start steering this professional year in a lucrative direction. You're feeling feisty, but don't jump all up in people's grills. Most of what they say will be pretty low-key, but if you misinterpret their words, you might be asking for trouble. Instead of fighting back, just keep moving along. It's better that way. With today's astral energy at play, you might feel driven by a cause. Just don't let it drive you crazy. The urge to fix things, and even people, can lead you down a path of frustration. Take the time and do some kind of exercise that creates a meditative state. Repetitive exercise such as yoga or a series of laps on a track can give you the distance that you need. You will feel more at peace with yourself, too. Independence is definitely something the essence of this day can encourage for you. You probably prefer to work within the comfort of a partnership, however, developing your own individual abilities is essential. Going off on your own to enrich your talents and to gain more skills will allow for the personal development that brings so much to every partnership you're involved in. Take the time to let the essence of this day work through you toward gaining greater self-reliance and independence. Sometimes a challenge can be an opportunity in disguise, and that is the case today. The moon is not only in your career sector but has come full circle from last month's eclipsing full moon to energize things across the income, work, and career fronts again. However, a clash with Venus, who along with Mercury is putting the focus on things close to home, could put your work-life balance to the test. However, this is something that the Sun, in his last weekend on his own in a playful part of your chart, is right behind. With Mercury just 2 days away from returning to your romantic sector for the second time this year, today's clash between the Moon and Venus is bringing the right work-life balance reminders at the right time. Even Mercury, who will return to put heart and mind on the same page and to bring a chance for a do-over, is engaged in making work-life balance a priority today. Our eyes in the sky. The moon squares Uranus this morning, so excitement and adventure are the themes for today. You will find optimism in any pursuits, also assisted by a Moon-Venus sextile. Dreams and love will seem tangible, and your creativity will be especially active. Trying something new will appeal to you and is highly advised. You could spend time with some unlikely characters. You're also going to be quite lucky regarding information. You might learn something by chance from a stranger that turns out to be useful to you, or you might just happen upon some intriguing news while scrolling through social media. You'll be sharper than normal and ready to make some spontaneous choices to accompany the zany adventures that await you on this fortunate day. This behavior might concern people who know you well, but just explain that you're attempting to lower your inhibitions and leave your comfort zone. Trying new things isn't bad, especially if you can channel this mood into breaking some bad habits while you're at it. Your intuition won't take you down a wrong path today, so follow your instincts. In the morning, the Scorpio moon sextiles Chiron in Aries, offering healing. Today, we find organic solutions to our problems. Rather than viewing past wounds as perpetual burdens, we advance through stale trauma. Perhaps a conversation with a friend will offer us perspective, suddenly making insights click. Perhaps we will witness a situation within our community that unlocks a hidden hack. Whatever the case, the pain which we have previously allowed to dominate us won't seem so immediate. Follow intuitive hunches and make gambles to align yourself with Kismet. Use feelings of excitement, enthusiasm, and inspiration as a barometer to determine whether you are on the right track. Most of all, sidestep interactions with those who downplay the truth that, at any instant, we have the power to change our lives by changing our minds. Following this, the moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus, provoking conflict. We feel restless and impatient, desirous of being somewhere other than where we are. We believe we should be further along in some arena. Yet we are bumping up against realities of our environment, our resources, or conflicts within our own value systems that impede our progress. Although it is tempting to take dramatic action to break free from discomfort, we are better off making as few moves as possible. The cosmic weather is erratic, and change will find us without us egging it on.